My parents, I would say, well, it is Jack Johnson, but Do You Remember? It's like a love song he wrote for his wife. It kind of talks about when they met in like elementary school and just sort of fell in love through that. And my parents didn't meet in middle school, but you know, they've been married since they were 19, so I think that love story kind of, you know, it goes well with my parents. I mean, I'm really trying not to say only Jack Johnson, but it was like the first album I ever bought, so a lot of these like just kind of take me back to that. Really like Good People, like that was my all-time favorite song from Jack Johnson. Like it was off his first album, and I listened to that one on repeat for a long time. But also, I would say Citizen Cope. I listened to him. My main guys in high school were Jack Johnson, Citizen Cope, Ben Harper, guys like that. Mistaken ID was good. He lived in Brooklyn for a while. He's from Tennessee, but we're pretty decent friends now. It's kind of fast forward now, full circle. It's pretty cool, yeah.
How did that happen?
It was back in 2014 or 15. I was with the Blue Jays. Or no, it must have been 15 because we opened against the Yankees and we had an off day, and he sort of reached out and just, he's like, hey, I see you have an off day. If you want to hang, I could take you around the city. So we did that, and then we've hung out a couple times in Venice, California. He moved out there now, so he's an amazing dude and
so cool.
awesome music, obviously. So.
I mean, like, how would teen you feel about that? Just like, that guy's my friend.
Even me, I was 21 when I met him back then, and I was, obviously out of my early teens when I was listening to him, but I was so psyched, I just couldn't believe it, and it was so cool how cool of a person he was, and really nice. And
That's so amazing.
yeah, he's awesome. There's a song by Ryan Bingham. He's he's one of my favorite. I guess he's technically country, but I would say more like angry country. I kind of like that style more than the contemporary country. He's an amazing artist, and he has a song called "Nobody Knows My Trouble," and that's just, it fits perfectly with the grind of the minor leagues. That's a good one. Yeah, I would say "Bullet in the Target" from Citizen Cope. That was like my first walk-up song. In the big leagues it was. I remember in high school I came out to like Jack Johnson. Everybody was like, what are you doing? It's way too mellow. But yeah, I would say Bullet in the Target was my first walk-up, and so sort of went well with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
You like Jack Johnson?
Do I? I don't know.
Thanks so much.
Send this to the other